50-50 relationships. You'll find that there are some women who go into 50-50 relationship. First of all, in the first place, how did you even get attracted to such kind of a guy? How did you even get or fall in love with such kind of a man? Because this kind of a man, he wants you to go 50-50 in that relationship. For example, you are dating or even courting, or you are already married. But this man, this guy expects you to foot up half of that bill. For example, you've gotten a child. You are in the hospital. This man expects you to pay half the bill of that hospital. And remember, that is your child, the both of you. What I'm asking myself and what I'm asking my fellow women, how did you even fall in love with such kind of a man? He expects you to pay the bill half. You split the bills into half of it. He pays half, you pays half. Guys, remember, a good man is supposed to man up. He knows his responsibilities as a man. He doesn't need to be told by anyone what he is supposed to do as a man. Whether this woman is working or not, it's upon this man's responsibility to man up and style up. This woman is just there as a helper. She just chips in when necessary. So guys, let's dive into this video.
For women who pay 50-50 bills with their men, I have a question for you. A genuine question. How do you get turned on by this man? How do you get wed for this man? How do you get attracted and feel like a girl and cook a meal and serve him and say, thank you so much, baby? You know, sweet, romantic things to this man. How do you do it? Because I cannot. If I pull 50% of the bills with a man, I cannot treat him like a king. I can't. I just cannot. I have never done it. I have never tried it. And I can't do it. And this is not to mean that if I am married or I have a man and he gets in difficult times, I'm going to leave him. No. But he has to show me that he doesn't need my money to pay the bills.
How did you even fall in love with this man? How did you even end up convincing yourself, I've gotten the love of my life? This is the kind of man I want to spend the rest of my life with. Remember, guys, at the end of the day, you see this kind of traits, this kind of characters. You are still dating, you are still courting. Girl, take to your heels. Run very fast and disappear. Because this is the kind of guy, when you are married, remember you are still not yet married, you are still courting or dating, and he is behaving in such a manner. The moment you're going to now start living together, it's actually official that you're now husband and wife. These are the kind of men that we call stingy men. He's going to leave everything up to you. You're the one who's going to be footing up all the bills in that house. He won't care at all.
How can you tell if a man is broke? By his conversation, literally. Like, what a man talks about will indicate how he thinks about money, how paid he is. If he's complaining about the economy, if he's complaining about bills, if he's always asking the price of stuff, most likely he's broke. Okay? If it looks like it hurts when he pulls out his wallet to pay, he's broke. Okay? And I've shown you all this face in other videos in the past, but have you ever seen a man pull out his wallet, like when y'all are on a date and it looks like it hurts to open it? It's like he's doing it real slow. The bill has come. He opened it real slow and he dig around in there looking for cash, and then he looked through all his credit cards and he just pulls it out real slow, and then his face is looking like this when he's paying. That's how you know he broke. Watch when he pays. If he's eager to pay, like it's no big deal. If he's taking deep breaths, if he's holding his breath when he's paying, he's broke. Okay? If it hurt to pay, he's broke. Watch a man when he pays. You'll be able to tell if he's broke or not. He's gonna have an evil look on his face. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be doing math in his head, trying to figure out if he's gonna come up negative or not in his account. He's not gonna look right when it's bill paying time, when it's time to pay at the register, when it's time to pay the tab. He's gonna look confused for a second. He's gonna be looking like he's doing math in his head. It's gonna look like he got a little vein up here pumping, and it's not gonna look right. So that's how you can tell when a man is broke. Watch when he pays. You can tell. Just watch this. Okay. There you go. A man that has money pays with confidence. Okay, he doesn't make no type of face. He don't look like he's doing math in his head. He just whip the card out and be done. Okay.
Yes, ladies, remember these are some of the characteristics of a broke guy. You'll find that a lot of broke men, a lot of broke guys, these are some of their traits. They want all the bills to be split up because he doesn't want to be accountable. He prefers the bill to be split up. And girl, you notice this, you're not married to this guy, take to your heels very fast. Because you can imagine this kind of guy, this kind of man, you are now officially man and wife, legally married. This man expects you, maybe you've got children in the picture, he expects you to foot up the kids' school fees. What kind of a man is that? You better open your eyes.
So I'm having a conversation with a man the other day, and it's respectful, and it's about him being a 50-50 kind of man. He believes that it should be 50-50 in relationships. And, he's saying why. They both work, they both earn a very good living. If they put their money together and split the bills, they can live a nicer kind of lifestyle. There's no reason not to. She doesn't want to feel like she owes him anything, and he thinks it's just fair. And I ask the $1 million question. Is there ever any kind of circumstance where you can see yourself paying a greater share of expenses, not 100%, but where it's not 50-50? And he thinks very briefly, he says, yeah, well, if I really, really like her, bingo. They will pay more if they really, really like someone. But if they like someone just enough and it's fine, 50-50 works. So I want you to think about that. When you enter into these relationships and you're with a man who wants to go 50-50, he likes you just fine, but he's willing to invest more of his money into someone he really, really, really likes. And do you want to be the one that's just fine, or do you want to be the one that he really, really, really likes?
What's an opinion you have that might piss some people off?
Going 50-50 with a man in a healthy relationship doesn't exist. And this is going to be so controversial, but let's fucking do it. A man that is willing to go 50-50 with a woman is a man that still yet doesn't have the intention of being a financial provider. When a man says, I want my woman to provide for herself while still expecting her to raise his children, he's basically saying, I want my wife to be half of the man for me while still being all of the woman. This is an unbalanced equation of the feminine and masculine dynamic. When the woman is working to provide the other 50% while raising children, it will put her on survival mode, and she cannot fulfill her divine purpose as a mother to carry, nurture, and raise her children to be the highest reflection of their father. And then men say, I will not provide for you, I will not marry you, and I will not lead you. But I will fuck you, and if you get pregnant, we'll figure it out with no plan because I'm a man that lacks intention. This is why we have so many broken families and our communities are degrading. The masculine energy in our society is weak. It's why so many women have daddy issues. There's no real discipline, no focus, and no leadership from men anymore. At least not many. Instead, society wants to push women to be more masculine instead of providing the masculine support needed to uplift and protect their feminine essence.
Why would you rather pay bills by yourself than go 50-50 with your partner, right? Like, we work so much harder sometimes just to stand on something that doesn't make sense. Like, a lot of women are like, I would do it by myself. If I'm paying my rent, I'd rather just keep paying it by myself than have you come in and pay half. Like, logically, if you're paying 100%, you only have to pay 50. You have more. There's more to save. There's more to invest. There's more to spend, like whatever it might be. But we really stand on the most foolish business just to say I do it by myself. Either you want to do it by yourself or do nothing at all? Like, where's the in between? And a lot of women have this mentality and not realizing like where you're going wrong when it comes to your relationship. Women who, you know, feel like they shouldn't have to pay any bills. And it's just like, come on. Again, you would rather pay all the bills by yourself than have a partner pay half with you. Make it make sense.
The reason 50-50 is a dumb idea is because I can't split labor pains with you. I gotta let the doctor cut me open, split me open. I gotta go through all that traumatic experience by myself. I can't tell that man, you know what? You lay on this table and you let the doctor cut you open. Or you push. Open both of your legs and I want you to push. Don't stop pushing. You know what that man gonna tell me? You were created to give life. God created your vessel to nurture. So if God created me to give life, what did he create you to do? Provide and protect. And so because I know my birthright, I'm not going to allow a man to destiny swap with me. I'm not going to allow a man to live a soft feminine life. That is my birthright. Your birthright is to be a leader, a ruler, a protector, a provider. And when you are those things, I will submit to you. I will respect you. I will honor you. I will value your opinion. I will listen to you. But you can't get my respect trying to be in my pockets, because I'm going to pull my weight. I'm not going to ask for help when it's time for labor and delivery. I'm going to do what I got to do to push your seed in the earth, to keep your last name living for generations to come. I'm going to do my part. So I want to ask you as a man, are you going to do your part? Are you going to provide, protect, or lead? Because if you can't do that, you can't access a woman like me. And women, you have to stop giving children to men who cannot create a safe place for your femininity to thrive. I need all my ladies to comment below and say, I know my birthright. Come on. Comment below and say, I know my birthright. You can't trick me out of it. You can't destiny swap with me. You can't convince me. No. I know what I was created to do. And I'm not asking for your help when it's time to do my part. So I need you to pull your weight and be a man and stop being weak. Any man who is jealous of a woman's birthright, he is feminine and sassy. Leave those men alone. Do not give those men children or your time or energy, because a real masculine man wants his woman to thrive in her femininity, wants her to live a soft life. Any man that is, he wants you working hard, slaving, giving half of your check to him, he does not like you.
That's it for today, guys. 50-50 relationship. Do you want to be the one that is fine, or do you want to be the one that is just there? You'll find that a lot of women, because they think that they are so much in love with this man, they think they are so much in love with this guy, they'll come in and say, because since the two of us are working, it's better we split up the bills. Now that is the woman telling the guy. As a woman, you are not supposed to do that. You split up the bills. Where do you expect this man to take his money? He's going to use it on someone else. He's going to spend that money with someone else. The issue, the notion about splitting bills should not even ring into your mind. What is supposed to happen is that about splitting bills is upon you, but you are not supposed to be forced. You're supposed to pay half of this bill. You're supposed to be paying this bill each and every month. No. As a smart woman, you know what you're supposed to do. That man is supposed to man up. He knows his responsibility as a man. And if you see these kind of traits, these kind of characters in a man before you've settled or moved in with this kind of man, take to your heels, girl. Run very, very fast. This man, because you're actually helping him split up the bill, you are helping this man to pay up half of the bill. You're actually forgetting this man. The same man you think you are in love with is going to spend that money with someone else. So guys, thank you so much. I'll leave it up to them. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.